Giant panda versus orangutan. Who will win in a fight? So, one commenter in the Komodo dragon versus leopard had asked me to make this video, so I made it appear. Giant panda versus orangutan. First, let's talk about the facts about these animals, the differences, also the comparison between these animals that they both come. They both are herbivores. They had never attacked humans in the wild. So eventually, we will find out who will win, who will defeat the other, who is stronger. So now, let's find out. Size and appearance. The panda is a very large bear. Their eyes are different to normal bears. They're part of the bear family, which includes Eurasian brown bear, grizzly bear, American black bear, Himalayan black bear, sun bear, polar bear, sloth bear, spectacle bear, and gobi bear. So they're a member of the bear family. Well, orangutan is a very large ape, so they're part of the ape, which includes humans. Well, they are human-like, so they look just like humans. They can walk like humans and even act like humans. Well, one difference is that orangutans live in the wild, while humans live in apartments and a house. So both humans and orangutans look the same, but they're a little bit different from each other. So the panda weighs up to 270 pounds, 115 kilograms. So orangutans are a bit smaller because they can weigh up to 182 pounds. So I will say that the panda will win in this round. Size and appearance. Now diet. So in the diet round, we don't find out who will win in the round of diet. So we don't find out who will win if we go on to diet. So we just find out what they eat. Orangutans usually eat fruits. Well, pandas eat bamboos. Pandas eat at least 2 species of bamboos in their range to avoid starvation. So bamboos is the panda's critical diet. Now we are going to move to aggressiveness. So pandas may look adorable, but they can attack. A man had jumped inside a panda enclosure in 2009, so a man jumped inside the panda enclosure. He went close to the panda in 2009. Then the panda bit his leg. So orangutans haven't been recorded attacking humans. Well, pandas have to. You can watch in the video. So in the aggressiveness, I will put panda a little ahead. So I'll give 1 point to panda. Look, I will put negative 1 point to the orangutan. Orangutans haven't attacked humans. Now we'll see enemies. So pandas don't have enemies. No, and there's not been recorded of a panda attacking a human. Well, humans have destroyed pandas' habitats. So, orangutans have some enemies, and the enemies are tigers, clouded leopards, wild dogs, and crocodiles. So, orangutan has enemies. Well, does a panda have enemies? Well, so pandas haven't been recording attacking other animals. Well, humans have destroying their habitats. So humans are the enemies. They just destroyed the habitats. So humans are destroyed the panda's habitat. How sad. So humans destroy pandas' habitats. That's terrible. That is a very sad news. So now we're moving on to agility. Since pandas are more bigger than the orangutan, so bigger is not agile than small. So the orangutan is much more agile than the panda. So now let's look at the weapons. So panda's weapons are its claws and its teeth. Panda's weapons is basically like most bears and most bear species. Well, orangutans have teeth, but they never used it to attack a prey or even kill them. I mean that they don't use it to attack prey, because it's very rare for the orangutan actually killing prey and eating them. Well, and also they had never bite an enemy before with their teeth. And also, now we're moving on to strength. So I will say pandas are more stronger, but even though that the orangutan is much more smaller than a human, orangutans have been known to have strength. They have very powerful arms. You can see it in a video of the orangutan and a person. They're doing tug of war. When suddenly a person had lost gets a tug of war with the orangutan. So I will say that the orangutan is much more stronger. They have powerful arms. They can be strong as a gorilla. But pandas are more stronger. Since they're bigger, I will say that the pandas were more stronger. So pandas will win this round. So now let's see the unique things. So pandas have something unique when they mark their territory. They do a headstand and they do a wee here and they pee. So the thing that is different about the panda is that they pee. They do a headstand and suddenly pee. Yeah. So they're marking their territory is very different. Well, orangutans haven't been recording marking their territory. So it's very rare for an orangutan marking their territory. So now, pandas have been poop 40 times a day. And at 5 months, the baby pandas have been learning how to climb. They sometimes climb practicing climbing on their mom. So at 5 months, some pandas have been known how to climb. Well, pandas can climb a tree, but not as good as the orangutan. Orangutan can climb a tree way better than a panda. So the orangutan has enemies. So this is why they spend most of their times in trees. They can move. They go from one tree to the other. So they're excellent climbers. So they can easily grab a branch from the other tree. So I will say that the orangutan is much a better climber than the panda. Now we'll move on to the final battle. Who will win in the fight? It's very unlikely that these animals will meet in the wild. But pandas are more larger. So I will say that the panda can easily kill the orangutan, and they're much more aggressive.